Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to my comic vault. Today I've got a bit of a longer haul, I guess. Got quite a few books to show you. I just got them yesterday and today, a part of them. And the first one you can see here, it's Mirror #1 by Image Comics. To be honest, I have no idea what this is all about, but I really like this cover. It's very powerful, very colorful, and yeah, so I picked it up. Really excited to read this. Next up, by Valiant. I already talked about this one in the last video. This is Faith #1 in the CGC version. Looks very cool in my opinion, very well done. And maybe I get this CGC'd, but I don't know if it's a 9.8. It's, yeah, in a good condition, but I think it's more of a 9.6 probably. Here it says Faith Herbert, first solo series debut, Valiant and CGC variant edition by Jody Houser story, and so on. So very well made. And then I've got Cry Havoc #1. Also a very nice cover, especially the second one. I really like this one. I heard it's about a lesbian wolf or something like that, or a lesbian werewolf. I don't know if that's true or if that was just a joke. It sounds interesting though, and the covers are really nice, so I'm gonna read this and, well, let's see how it turned out. Then next up we've got Marvel. First is Old Man Logan #1. Haven't read this yet, but it's by Jeff Lemire, so it's supposed to be very good. I've got 3 copies of #1 and 2 copies of #2 with the, what's his name, not Amazing Hulk, but I don't know, it's a special name, I can't remember now. Yeah, the new Hulk against Old Man Logan, so excited for this one. I also got some variants of these. So here we have Old Man Logan #1 with Deadpool and Old Man Logan and the Come At Me Bro, so another meme variant. And for #2 I've got this variant, which looks awesome in my opinion, very cool. So next I've got Deadpool, Mercs for Money #1. Can't wait to read this. I really like the Deadpool movie. Maybe you guys wanna tell me in the comments what you thought about the movie. I really enjoyed it. And I also got a variant. Yeah, here it is. So very cool. Sorry if I do this a bit quick, but I've got a lot of books to show you, so I have to hurry a bit. Don't want to be a 25-minute video, so then I've got some Daredevil variants of #3 and another one of #1. Just recently got this because, yeah, my shop usually waits until if my online shop waits if somebody buys it in the shop, and if nobody buys a variant, they put it online, so then I can buy it, because my shop is like a few 100 kilometers away. So yeah. Next up I've got Carnage variant with Deadpool as well. He pokes Carnage here. I've got 2 of those. It's the 1 in 10 variant. So yeah, that's that. Then I've got Spider-Man #1. Haven't read this as well yet. I heard some good things about it. It's Miles Morales in the MCU now. Yeah, and I've got also this variant, which looks very cool, with for female 4 and Spider-Man. And then I've got Uncanny X-Men #3, the variant edition, with Magneto and the rest of the team reflects on his helmet. And I've got Vision #4. Yeah, cool series. Then I want to show you some Joe variants. I've got 4 of them. All New Wolverine #5. I really like these covers, the Joe variants. They're really colorful, as you can see here. Spider-Man #1, the variant edition. Great covers. And Old Man Logan #2, sorry. Very stylized, and I really like this kind of covers with these bright colors. And last but not least, we have the Vision 5, I guess. 4, sorry. Yeah, 4. Very cool. That's for Marvel. Now we go to DC. Not as many books as Marvel. I've got Batman 43, which is the first appearance of Mr. Bloom. So I just got this. First of all, I really love this cover. The background and Mr. Bloom in the middle, very cool. And also it's a first appearance, so maybe it goes up in value if Mr. Bloom will come back at some point. Then I've got Batman Europa #4. Last 4/4, also the last issue of this miniseries. Amazing cover as well. It's a bit dark, maybe it's not so good visible for the camera, but we have the Joker here and Batman. I liked 1, 2, 3, so I will like 4, I guess. I already heard that the conclusion of the story isn't that good, that you shouldn't expect too much, but well, let's see. And I've got some variants of Batman 49, the Neil Adams variant. As I said, 49 was a really good book, in my opinion, and Batman is back, or Bruce Wayne is back, let's say it that way. And I've got 2 of those. And for Detective Comics 49, I also got the second copy of the variant. I already got one, and this is the second copy now. Neil Adams variant as well. Very nice. And now we've got some CGC and stuff like that. First off, I really wanted this book for a long time, and now I got it in a satisfactory condition, I guess. This is Detective Comics Batman #400. Oops. The first appearance of Man-Bat, as you can see here. Batman and Man-Bat on one cover. It's not in a perfect condition. It's probably, especially this corner is, I hope it's somewhat visible, is very damaged. I don't know if you can see it that good, but yes, a few spine ticks here, for example, and yeah, it's probably a 7 to 7.5 in my opinion, but that's okay. I can't afford a 9.8 or 9.6 or 4 For these books, they're just too expensive for me, so I got this in a lower grade. But it's still a nice book. It presents very well. Colors are still pretty good, and it's a sharp copy. All in all, it's okay. I can't remember now how much I paid, but it was an auction, so I got it for a decent price. And yeah, a great cover and a great issue in my opinion. Next up, got CGC, New Mutants 100. I have to adjust here. Oops, sorry guys. So this is New Mutants 100. Really came out on April 91. This is actually the first appearance of the X-Force. So this is the first time the X-Force appeared in the comic book, and it's also the final and last issue of the New Mutants. So it's kinda a cover swipe for Amazing Spider-Man 300. Not really, I mean, it looks a bit different, but the final issue on the back looks like it, the print. And yeah, I really wanted this comic. It looks just cool in my opinion, just the cover alone, but also that it is the first appearance of X-Force is really cool. And it's a 9.8, so can't go wrong with that, I guess. I hope my camera focuses here at some point. Oh, I'm sorry guys, my camera, oh, okay, here. So first appearance of X-Force, last issue. Okay, that's that. I also got this one, the Punisher #1 from January 86. I just got this because it's his first limited series, so his first appearance in his own limited series in a 4, I think it's a 4. Yeah, here it says in a 4-issue limited series. Yeah, it's a 9.6, and I just got it because, you know, Punisher gets more and more attention, especially if he appears in the Daredevil series. I think more people will look after the comics, the key comics for him, and his first appearance is already pretty expensive, at least in higher grades. So I thought I got this one, the limited series, and the cover. I like the cover as well, so it was a no-brainer for me. And it's pretty cheap as well, so you get these, I think, under $100, or at least $100 to $150. So yeah, pretty cheap is, you know, relative, but yeah. And last but definitely not least, I was after this book for months now. Couldn't get a good deal for the longest time. But now I've got it and I'm pretty happy with it. So have a look. The Submariner #1 by Marvel. It's the origin of Submariner retold, and it continues the story from Iron Man and Submariner 1. So very iconic cover, everybody knows this cover, and it's the big premiere issue as it says here. Maybe I can show you a bit better here. And I think when DC when DC releases the Aquaman movie, and it's a success, that maybe Marvel will try to put Submariner in more maybe movies or TV shows. It's just an underused character at this moment. You don't even hear anything about him in any kind of TV show or something like that. So maybe if Aquaman is a success, I think Aquaman comes out in 2018 if I'm not mistaken, and if it would be a success, I'm pretty sure that we will see more of Submariner as well. So that's the reason I got this, and it's just an amazing cover. I love it, and I'm so happy that I have it in my collection now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, it's a bit longer this time, please leave me a comment, a like, subscribe, and yeah, love your feedback, and yeah, hope to see you next time. See ya!